Hello, welcome back. So I'm trying to do some battles, but to be honest, on this difficulty, I'm having a lot of trouble having fun with the game.
In this battle, the enemies are protected.
Because the enemies are not strong, but they're just cheesy. For example, in this fight I cannot kill the enemies fast enough because, well, he has a skill that makes them invulnerable to damage. Yeah, that's not really fair, is it? Let's give him the herbalist stuff. So this character plus 1 damage and no damage next turn. So he will die because he only gets the health back at the start of the turn. That means I need to put a ranger here. I need to give it the veteran ring. And also need to use my character skill to heal it up. But that still will not kill it. Because 8 damage and then he'll just heal it or move the other characters around a little bit. Now at 7 we'll be able to kill this character, no problem, but this character will almost kill us. Well, I guess we have to prevent that. The problem is I cannot put a monk over here so he heals that other guy, so I'm stuck playing like this for a while. At least until my archer can one-shot these guys, the starting guys. But at the same time we cannot advance, so we'll have to take a hit from this guy, die, lose the enforcer. Now no one is invulnerable to damage, but there's not much we can do. We can kill that character. What about here? 12 damage. No. I cannot spawn 12 damage out of thin air, so I guess I'll have to play the guardian over here then. How can I guess it would be better if I do it like this, so I kill his stronger unit. But then how can I defend over here? I guess we have to defend using the guardian. I guess I can try to give him a little boost, but that will not really help a lot. It's the same problem, we didn't fix the problem. We cannot advance in this area and you'll just summon more to protect in that area and we'll lose our characters in that zone. I guess you need 2 rangers for this fight and I don't have 2 rangers. I guess this will work more or less the same way. And we can give him the boot, so at least he's a little faster. The enemy will also run out of cards at some point, so that will not be a problem per se. So we cannot. Oh, that's so annoying that I cannot advance in this area at all. No, but this time we'll make sure everyone survives. No, I can. Oh well. Unless he does something really smart, we cannot lose this battle unless he's. No, he should be out of cards. Yeah. So we'll do it like this, and then we'll give the veteran over here. So as you can see, this archer has 20 damage because of the veteran ring. So now we just have to play a little more and we win automatically. Kind of a cheesy tactic, I don't know. It seems like the game is based on cheesiness until you get better cards, so you have more options. So this fight is won over there. Don't use spells, don't use spells, don't use spells. I have to put down a monk over here. And just to make sure nothing ruins my party, we can do it like this. So it's still the same problem. As you can see, he can bring one character per turn, and it will take a while to chew through all of these characters. So he should be out of cards, right? Yeah, he's out of cards, so he doesn't do anything, just wait for us to kill him. Yeah. I guess that was an interesting fight. More or less.
Now you can challenge an adjutant. Remember, maybe you should qualify for the adjutant first to earn reward.
Thanks for the advice, Uncle.
Okay, so these are the easy fights. This is the hard fight, right? The problem is on hard difficulty, everything is a hard fight, and as you can see, the characters are much more... I guess they're much more annoying than you might think. So we can replace one Guardian with one Crusher. We also get another Veteran Ring, which is much better than the sword in my opinion. But other than that, there's not much you can do. Armor break is useless because it's the same thing as a sword. What would be the difference? So you would deal 3 damage to someone. Whatever, it's more or less the same thing. It's not even that big of a difference. I really hope I'll reach the point where I can use my gold, otherwise this is kind of pointless. So I don't think we can kill this guy. I also cannot win this battle. Or no, let's try this one. If I remember correctly, in this battle I just have to make sure I kill all of the units this character has.
Be careful, Finn.
Which is easier said than done. Because on hard difficulty the math is precise, so the math is laid in such a way you cannot win unless you kill all of his units. But as you can see, you don't have a lot of options. I guess I have to give him the Veteran Ring, and I'll not kill him this turn unless he gets a Warlock. Or something to increase his damage, but he cannot be buffed, so I'll just pretend we'll be okay. Most of the time he's just pretending. Yeah, he got exactly the Warlock, which is stupid because now I have to restart it. It's more of a puzzle game than a real challenge game, I don't know. I initially thought the demo was kind of cool and fun, but now that I'm playing the full version of the game, I can see there's nothing more to the game than the demo. So I will use this guy to block him. And then I'll just have to buff him up to stupid level so he can survive for 2 rounds against the guy with 9 damage. So now he can take 11 damage, so even if he gets that, okay, that's nice. So let's double down on that. So armor. He gets 2 armor per item played on him, so he needs a lot more than that, but he'll be able to survive a few hits like this. Except I cannot stop his Warlock. 13 damage. I guess I can put a Crusher, but that doesn't solve the problem. So see, this is a major problem. I guess I have to do it like this, otherwise it will not work. So we have 10 damage. 13 damage. I could heal him now, but it's kind of pointless to do it now. Yeah, not much I can do about that. I should have healed him now that I'm thinking about it better. Well, that's not a problem. We have plenty of crushers, just not enough damage. I guess I can double down on the damage like this. And as long as he doesn't pull anything silly out of his bag of tricks, we can win this. Just by having more staying power than them. Yeah, I forgot about this little tactic he has. I don't have anything with bigger damage than this because, well, we're a bit out of strong cards. Can survive another round, which is great. Oh, we cannot knock this card back one more. Yeah, let's use it like this so we kill it. Yeah, not ideal, not exactly what I had in mind. But we just have to work like this for now. I didn't think about that. He had an archer as well. So we have to play this in such an obnoxious way. I can give her the veteran ring, but that would be a waste. Let's give him the boots so I don't have to worry about him anymore. Yeah, he usually does this. Yeah, he does this.
Looks like you're doing well.
He moves the archer over there, and that was equipment destruction, so just have to hold on a little longer. Looks like he... No, I don't think he will keep the bonuses, and now I would have needed those boots. Those boots would have been amazing right now, but... no more boots, I guess. I guess we can summon another one. And just make sure this time we'll survive a little better. Not much we can do about that, we just have to keep destroying his troops. Oh, he keeps the armor bonus. That's great, that's great. Whew, okay. I guess I should give him the ring just to make sure we'll survive. This fight lasts forever, as you can see. There's no way we can advance over here, but he's out of cards, so it's okay. Yeah, let's heal him up, just to make sure we won't have any problems. And I guess we have reached the point of infinite... yeah, okay. Infinite sustainability. Yeah, I guess we can play like this. So now we have the field equipment. This is the most powerful spell. You lose 6 HP, but you any number of free cards at a turn. And you receive 2 random items. Oh, this is so glorious. So you get 2 items you can equip on our characters, and you can also equip 2 or 3 at the same time on the same character, which is great. You will see what it means when we reach that point. So inspiration is the one I really don't like, so we can replace that with field equipment. That was not such a bad fight, was it? It was. Yeah. I don't know, I still don't like it. So we have another crusher that... So, I don't know, I think this is kind of like the perfect balance, more or less. But as you can see, their stats are not equal. So 22 stats, 7 stats, 17 stats, 18 stats. So as you can see, they're more or less going to need better characters, more specialized characters at some point. So we did this battle so we can... the middle of the battlefield. I cannot cross the middle. I think we can do this fight without many problems. Because we can super buff them, and we also need one more enforcer. The enforcers are the ones who are really worth it. Okay, let's try it like this. Again, the same problem. You have to restart the battle until you get the perfect hand. Which is not exactly to my taste, so this is a huge puzzle game. Maybe another difficulty is easier, but I just feel like you should have a fair chance at winning no matter what starting deck you have. Believe me, it's not a good strategy, but I just want to make sure I win from the first attempt. Which technically is true, because we will win from the first attempt. Yeah, let's replace the shock, maybe we'll get the equipment card.
You have an unusual task in this fight, Finn. It's not the commander.
Shut up, I know what I have to do. So let's put the enforcer on the field. Oh, I cannot play this card. These rules are getting on my nerves, to be honest. You have to modify your deck so many times. So these guys... Okay, so this is another problem. His cards, he has the same cards as me, only that they're stronger, a little stronger. 17 health. I need to deal 19 damage. I can put the ranger over here and it will be 18. But also veteran's ring. Yeah, he cannot push them all the way back, so that means we'll take a hit or two. Damage, 21. That should be exactly the damage I need, right? Right. Now how do I make 14 damage on this side? Well, the answer is simple. I cannot make 14 damage with the trinkets I have. So the best way, I mean, if you cannot do the damage, have the defense. Wait, why didn't that kill him? My math is way off. I guess this guy is mostly useless now. I'll have to put a guardian over here with veteran's ring, because apparently they'll be the strongest characters in the group now. We have 10 enemies remaining, but also not a lot of allies remaining. Okay, so I understand the battle, I understand how to do it. It's just annoying that I have to do it like this. Also, I'm too lazy to go and modify my deck.
You have an unusual...
So the best way to play this is just to have No, this is not going to work. I don't think I can recommend the game anymore. I thought it would be something different.
You have an unusual when all of your fighters die.
I guess I can try like this, but I can see the problem is I don't have the right equipment this time. So the Guardians are the best cards now. So let's try and make it a little fair at least. What would be the point of taking damage for free? No point. Okay, let's put them over here. Let's give him the boots. That will still not be enough damage. Again, not enough damage, just because of the way the game is designed. So they switch. Oh, this guy again. At least this time he's not immortal like other times. I'm missing. Where is my warlock? No, not my warlock, but my healer. Where is my healer? It's not a good plan. I guess I just have to hide my units now. Come on, stop doing that. Okay, so he can... No, but again, what would be the point? I would just take free damage, so... I'm not sure. So he'll just walk up to me, right? And smack me and kill me. Yeah, that's fair. That's 9. So he played an item on that character and it received the charm. How is that fair? I don't get these stupid rules. You should never have invincible characters like this. The AI is abusing the invincible characters like it's crazy. And only now I got my monk when I don't need him anymore. I guess he's still usable. And I can still make this guy a tank. But my other characters, the poor characters, will just get slaughtered now. I guess we did manage to get one big tank. What is that? Why does a character have 23 attack in this game? Why? It says 9 and 9 and then 23 health. I guess I just have to sit here and hide, otherwise we'll never get through all of this. So I can use shock, but I cannot use field equipment. Okay, do whatever you want, game. Yeah, it's a stupid condition because in order to win you need to have a perfect draw, and again, the perfect draw doesn't really exist in a game like this. I'm barely getting the items I need right now. Okay, these two characters are more or less perfect, I cannot do anything else to improve them. 20 damage, that's amazing, right? So what would be the point of playing characters like this? $22 damage, 24, oh great. I lost this fight simply because I don't have a way to win, if that makes sense. And I cannot use the card. Why cannot... I don't know. This game has too many silly rules. They should have just made it so you could play with the same rules more or less in every fight. It's just not possible. Even if you win, you just need a perfect deck every game, and so many rules changing so fast. Every game is different and the rules will be different. The point where it's all... Let's try this one. Maybe this one will be a little more fun. I just got a card and I couldn't use the card I got. How about I replace them with restart? I guess I can replace the archer. Maybe we'll get...
In this battle,
Oh,
you can...
shut up. I really don't care about what he has to say. What does the militia do? He's actually quite a strong character. Let's play the spell right now, so we can get the veteran ring, equip the veteran ring. The amulet. We can play another card, really? Okay. Okay, how do you defend against all of those archers then? Unless you have boots, you'll not be able to reach them in time. Yeah, we have double the cards, and the dealing of all cards is doubled. Somehow that doesn't really help me. Yeah, let's give it this a go. This will hurt a lot. So I'm holding the line, but I cannot advance because his line is just too strong. And because of the way the game is designed, they advance 2 speed per turn. So how can his character sit over here? I don't get it. Wow, and of course this guy is always again invulnerable to damage, so... How can they design this pile of mess like this? It was so much fun in the early access. if you have so many archers, you can just buff the archers and that's it. You don't need anything else. That's exactly what I thought. You just lose based on the units you get in the first line. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I have to think if I'll play this game more or not. Because it doesn't make sense. These mechanics are stupid. You cannot even get to the fun part of the game.
You should get back.
I don't know. I'll have to think about it. See you next time. Bye.